Hello everyone and welcome to a new episode of Let's Play The Binding of Isaac Repentance. Let's randomize the current character that we'll be playing as and let's begin a new game. So this time around we'll be playing as a Zazel once again. I really like playing as a Zazel, it makes the game so much easier. The seed that we will be playing with will be XY3JBK8T. Let's begin. Let's have some fun, shall we? What's in the treasure room? The treasure room has the black bean, tooth and touch. Yeah, I know this one. This was from the original Flash game. I'm quite familiar with its effect. This was easy. Yeah, and the first floors, everything is really easy with this character. Like, there's nothing much to say about him. Like, he just does things really well, particularly with his flying ability and his brimstone. I really love playing as him, even though there's the obvious detriment that he doesn't have any red health. So, regenerating health as this character will not be easy. But it is what it is. We will not have that many issues playing as him, at least not for this point in the game. We got a speed down pill, which is quite unfortunate, but we'll survive even with it. Now, we do not have any bombs to check for the secret room, so let's just play against the boss. We'll be playing against the Duke of Flies. This will be an annoying fight. I can already say that much, but we will survive quite well. And we get the pageant boy. Oh, nice! So we will be able to buy some stuff from the shop at the very least. Oh, we're almost there. All we needed was all we needed was an extra cent, and we got so lucky that we did get it. So what was that item in the shop? I really want to purchase it. It was like a pink brick. Yeah, eraser, erase tie enemy. Let's see what eraser does. So eraser is an activated item added in the Binding of Isaac Repentance. Its effects are unused. Isaac holds an eraser above his head which can be thrown in any cardinal direction. Upon hitting a monster, the monster will be erased, preventing it from appearing for the rest of the run. Deals 15 damage to bosses. If fatal, erases the boss for the rest of the run. Can only be recharged by entering a new floor. Batteries and most other methods of recharging have no effect. Interesting. Erased enemies and bosses appear as a brief pink puff of smoke. Any undeath effects are not checked. The 7 deadly sins, mini bosses and angels will still drop their respective pickups or items, and if used on multi-stage bosses like Hush or Ultra Greed, erasing the first phase skips any further phases. Has no effect on invincible enemies such as stone grimaces, lowered hosts, or eternal flies. Interesting. Bulbs can steal charges from the eraser. Erased enemies will remain erased if a victory lap is started. Erased enemies will also remain erased if items such as R-Key or Genesis are used. Entities such as Ultra Greed coins or Little Horns, Dark Balls are considered enemies and can be erased. It is possible to erase chargers, rendering Chubbers unable to attack. Erasing porties will render haunted chests harmless, but may make some rooms impossible to complete without bombs or flight, as they rely on a poly clearing a path. Each floor traveled up during the ascent will recharge the eraser, and if a boss earlier in the run is removed via eraser, delirium will disappear if it attempts to turn into that boss. This will spawn the ending chest and count as having defeated the delirium. Interesting. So basically we can erase entire swaths of enemies like this. I kind of like this. Let's see if we can make use of this for the next couple of rooms. Okay, time to move on. So if we can erase entire types of enemies for the rest of the run, that's quite cool, I have to admit. Okay, that was easy. Let's use the full card so that we won't have to take damage upon exiting the room because of the spikes on the door. And we're almost done. Excellent. Nothing in this room interests me. Oh, this room is annoying as fuck. What the fuck was that? God damn it. So we get the devil. Okay, that's useful, I guess. We have no more money on us, so I doubt we'll be able to buy anything valuable from the shop, so I might as well keep my key for the treasure room instead. What's this? The D10. Reroll enemies. Oh, that's interesting. Let's use it on this room. I'm quite curious. Oh my god! This is worse. This is far fucking worse. Jesus Christ. I dislike this setup. I really dislike this setup. Okay, so let's not use this on the very first floors because the enemies that will get rerolled are far worse than the regular ones. So let's see if we can find the secret room. Wasn't there, and that was our last bomb, so that's unfortunate. Is this a big room? Have we not been to it yet? I guess we haven't. Let's visit the big room. Okay, let's be careful over here. Well, where are the enemies? I guess it's an empty room without any enemies. We can visit the boss immediately, and I think I will use that. We will be fighting against Gemini. Now, we can use Eraser on Gemini to deal damage to him, but I don't feel like that's that worthwhile, honestly. Instead, I will just fight him as regularly. Like, I don't know, Eraser seems like one of those items which I will usually be saving its effect for permanently, because I just feel like it's too good of an effect to waste on lower class enemies. Okay, we get Mom's Pulse, range plus lockup. Does this affect the Brimstone? I don't know if it does. What's this item? We get a Demon Beggar and... what's this? Blood Oath, bleed me dry. What the fuck is a Blood Oath? Let's look it up. So, Blood Oath is a passive item added in the Binding of Isaac Repentance. It spawns a familiar that stabs Isaac at the beginning of each floor if Isaac has more than a half a red heart. This drains as many red health as possible without killing him, leaving a half red heart if Isaac only had red health, or none at all if Isaac has soul or black or bone hearts. Although the animation is only a single stab when it triggers, it's treated as taking damage one time per half heart lost. This can lead to synergies with items that activate upon taking damage. For the rest of the floor, Isaac gains plus 0.15 times heart lost to the power of 2 damage and plus 0.1 times hearts lost speed, where hearts lost is the total hearts of damage taken from Blood Oath. Half a heart counts as 0.5. This amounts to a max of 19.8 damage and 1.15 speed if starting the floor with 12 filled hearts, of which only 11.5 are drained. This increases to plus 21.6 and plus 1.2 if starting the floor with 12 filled hearts, at least one being a bone heart. Yeah, but the problem is that I don't have any red health, so I don't know if this will work that well. We'll see. It's an interesting item for sure. Let's start moving on to the next floors. Okay, just die already. Actually, can I use the eraser on this guy? There we go. He will never appear for any of the floors anymore. Or for the rest of this entire run, I should say. So that's that makes the eraser pretty darn awesome. The fact that you can only use it once per floor, though, is kind of annoying. I will make it work somehow. What's this? Range up. Interesting. Okay, that was easy. And what's in the treasure room? Oh no, this was the fucking shop. God damn it, I wasted the key. Well, I have another key, so that's not that much of a problem. And there's also a key to buy in the shop, so that's pretty acceptable. Oh my god, fuck. Okay, get rid of these fuckers. Okay, we get a soul heart, which is far better than nothing, I guess. Let's see what's in the treasure room. I'm quite curious. What the fuck is this? Contagion outbreak. What the hell is a contagion? Let's look it up. So, Contagion is a passive item added in the Binding of Isaac Afterbirth Plus. In each room, the first enemy killed will release a gas explosion and poison nearby enemies. Poisoned enemies will also release gas upon death, spreading the effect. And poisoned enemies do not need to die while the poison is still active to spread the effect. The effect will also activate if a shopkeeper is destroyed before killing any enemies. Re-entering a room and destroying another shopkeeper inside it will trigger the effect for a second time. The initial gas explosion deals 5 damage and the poison deals Isaac's tier damage per tick for 6 ticks. The gas explosion and poison can damage friendly enemies. Interesting. I kind of like this. Now let's see how practical it is. God, I hate these fuckers. There we go. Now time to deal with this fucker. I really wish I could use the eraser another time, but I guess that would be too much to ask for. Let's see. This was easy. What the fuck is this? Panic button. Pushing keys of emergency. What the fuck is a panic button? Panic button. So panic button is a trinket added in the Binding of Isaac Repentance. Activates Isaac's active item just before damage would be taken. This still uses the item's recharge, so if the item is not charged, the trinket will do nothing. Single-use items will be consumed. Oh, that kind of sucks. I kind of want to be the one that decides when the activated item gets activated in the first place, but whatever. Come on, just die already. Like, the annoying thing about Azazel is its range. Like, the really short range kind of is conducive towards losing health. Because, especially over here, when enemies explode, you can be within their range of explosion very easily, which kind of sucks. What's this? Shot speed down, that sucks. What's in here? Let's use the devil card to increase our damage. God damn it! Did I just... Oh fuck, I just died. Well, that's it for today's video. I guess I shouldn't have done that deal with the devil, but I still wanted to find out what that item did, so I don't think that that's that much of a bad deal. But anyways, that's it for today's video. Thank you very much for watching. If you want to get in touch with me, I have a Mastodon account as well as a Matrix room that you can join, details of which you can find in the description of this video. And in the meantime, thank you very much for watching and see you next time.